Damn it. See if it's working first. Wait for, obviously, the co-host to join. Oh, You're right. Alright, what, you're going for EV, Esper, still the same ones, right? Or... Yeah, I don't understand Spanish. Surprise, surprise. Surprise. Please stop. You ready? Oh, I'm doing great. How are you? I'm gonna turn down the brightness because it's a bit too much. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm ready. Alright. Is that free? Free should be okay. Oh, thank you, by the way, about the thumbnails and description. I've got to be a little quieter today because it's like, obviously, it's like 10. Something doesn't seem right. It just seems a little more blurry. If I like bring it really close. How's that? Yeah, it's just gonna like, yeah, I'm gonna put it back. No. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm going for Petalil today. I've actually already got 2 Odysseys. So, wow, that is just unfocused as fuck. I already know, because I'm going to evolve it into Lilligant, which is one of my favourite Pokemon. I already know what I'm going to name it. Oh god. I've got like a 0 string bait. Oh, you saw it in the last stream, didn't you? The string broke off live. This 0 string bass guitar opposite me, and I'm worried it's going to fall down and knock all this stuff over. I'm actually going to put that on my bed. Like, things weighs a ton. Knock the stand over as well. Fuck. Yeah, better move that, yeah. Is that... Oh god. The problem is, like, Petalil in Generation 5 it was noticeable, but the way the colours work in Gen 6, you can't really notice if it's shiny or not, which really sucks. Lilligant, you really notice it, like it's a dress turns blue. Stop unfocusing every time, Oddish. If I go shiny Oddish, because like, I'll show you, I've got both of my Oddish shiny evolutions, which I caught recently a party. I named this one it's like a Hawaiian flower name, like Leilana. Oh, you can't see it because it's on the bottom screen. There's this one, Foul Plume. Well, obviously, one of them's much cuter than the other one. Speaking of cute Pokemon, what do you think is the cutest Pokemon? I swear, if I get an unfocused shiny, I'm gonna kill myself. Not literally, either. Cute, yeah. God. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Alan, but this is one of those bloody quarter crow masks. Mew. Oh, that's a good one. I'd either say, yeah, Mew or Celebi. Or Jirachi, Manaphy. The ugliest Pokemon though. Oh shit. What's the ugliest? Rethink my choice like every time, yeah. Same with shinies or favourite, just normal Pokemon. I always change my choice. Is it focusing to the stuff behind? Close my curtain because it defocuses all the time when I get into an encounter. Or yeah, Mellowette is a good one. I think it's like face tracking me. That's why whenever like my reflection comes up, I think it's face tracking me. If I move to the side, will it face track me again? Or I mean, it shouldn't. It's gonna. Still does it. Fuck. Quilladin is like the only one I don't want because, in my opinion, all of the Gen 6 starters are shit. Greninja is kind of cool though. Cutest Pokemon. What is? Honestly, it might be Blossom, in my opinion. Or, what's that ugliest Pokemon? Ugliest. I mean, there's a lot of really fucking ugly. As much as I like Venusaur, I've got one back here, it's just ugly. That's good, but oh wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, Delphox. What did they do? Like, Fennekin and Breakson were really cool, I thought, but Delphox is just shit. Like, really bad. And it's actually, not that bad as a starter, but it just looks awful. In my opinion, Gen 6 has the ugliest, I actually can't remember so many Pokemon. I've got to think. Oh, Timber, Girder, and Conkeldurr. Or Conkeldurr. I like them, because obviously they're Gen 5, but they are just ugly. Either that or Snubbull. Snubble's fucking horrific. Ugh. I mean, I like Bulldogs, but that thing is just nightmare fuel. Oh, Alan, you know what else I realised? I've already got a shiny Oddish on stream. So if I get another one, not only will that be like my third shiny Oddish, that'll be the second one I have on stream because the one I evolved into Blossom I got last night off stream. That was like my first or second shiny after my like 3-month break, I think. Stop unfocusing, please. I wonder if I turn my lights off, if it'll sync up now. What sync up then? Ah, shit. Guitars everywhere. Stop it. Ah, there we go. Pitch black. And you can't see the background, but I mean, should hopefully be a bit better. This is what I used to do all the time. I used to put flash on and everything, but that shows all the fingerprints. Looks on best legendary for looks, in my opinion, is probably Lugia. Is it Lugia? Lugia or Darkrai, and the best in battle ability. And most of them are pretty good, other than the Reggies. As much as I like them, basically all the Reggies are pretty much useless because they're too slow. Oh yeah, this is better. I mean, it's a bit too bright. Maybe if I drop the brightness a bit more. Best for battle. I honestly, because I'm not the sort of person. I mean, I used to be a giant noob, but I don't really use legendaries that much in battle. I mean, I don't battle that much at all, but personal experience. Latias is pretty good. Arceus, obviously, but that's mythical, so yeah, that's much better, actually. Best legendary in battle. What would you think, actually? What's your favourite legendary for battling? I had a shiny Mewtwo once, which was just... It was a sweeper Mewtwo. Oh my god, it was amazing. I regret... I traded it away, like, 3 or 4 years ago now, and I regret it. I regretted it ever since I traded it away. It was just fantastic. Bit of a newbie Pokemon to use, so Mewtwo's always been fantastic in every game it's been in. It's just Smash Bros. Actually, it's actually pretty good as well. Battle Darkrai Mewtwo. Yeah, Darkrai. If you have the right set, he is the most annoying thing to come up against. Not only is he Ghost. What is is he Ghost or Dark? I'm pretty sure he's not. He's Dark type, isn't he? Because he's one of the ones that always gets me confused. Because you'd think he's a Ghost, but Darkrai. I mean, I don't know, but yeah. If you have the I think it's Dream Eater set. If you have the Dream Eater set on him, he is like, is it? God, I'm so out of the loop with Pokemon, honestly. I think it's. I remember you used to have. I mean, I know you still have it. Your shiny Darkrai. Oh my god, he messed me up so many times. Oh, you've got 2 of them, actually, haven't you? I remember I had one by. I found out it was hacked, so I Wonder traded it away. It's funny actually. When I Wonder traded off all my hacked Pokemon that I got through trade, I got like another 2 hacked shiny legendaries. I was like, oh for fuck's sake! I kept my Arceus though, because I don't think it is hacked. It might be an event, I'm not too sure though. And even if it is hacked, one can't hurt. Oh, I love that thing. Yeah, I have 2 and a normal one, yeah. I had the normal one from the giveaway. That looks so good! And it's a bit choppy, the footage, because obviously I'm not recording. I'm like recording it with a phone rather than having a. My phone's tilted back, isn't it? Actually, it looks better tilted back because you can't see the bottom screen, which will probably mess with the footage. Don't like you. I mean, Chestnut is. I don't know what to think about Chestnut, actually, because I was about to say he's kind of cool, but then I realised he's just not. The shinies is the shinies. The shiny he has is actually kind of nice. Turns him into like an autumn version. But other than that, he not very good in battle as far as I remember. He's just bloody ugly as well, isn't he? Just an ugly fucker. Wait, favourite starter and least favourite? Oh, that's a hard one. I've got to probably say my favourite starters are still Mudkip, and my least favourite is the Gen 7 Fire starters. Litten, whatever the middle one is, and then Incineroar. Oh my god, what have they done with that? Why does it look so awful? It's just an extremely buff cat. It looks like Big the Cat from Sonic the Hedgehog, but even more rapey and retarded. And I didn't think that was possible, but apparently it is. It just looks like Big the Cat's got a spray tan and ingested a whole bunch of steroids, or injected. Can you ingest steroids? In all the films I've watched, you inject them, but I wouldn't know because I don't take steroids, so. Or do I? No, I don't, because I probably look a damn shot better than I do at the moment. But, yeah, Incineroar. What's your favourite and least favourite starter? Then your favourites, I can't remember what your favourite is. I'm gonna go out on a whim and say it's Greninja, maybe, or the whole line, or Braixen. I remember I got a shiny Braixen and I accidentally evolved it into Delphox. Worst moment of my life. I could have cancelled the evolution, but I thought, nah, I'll just stick with it. Because I'm going to get another shiny Braixen at some point, so. Oh, God. Whoops, I'm going to put that down there. Now, this is what I don't like with safari hunting, because it can take you 5 seconds to find a shiny, or 5 hours. The rates are pretty good, though. It's just luck based. I mean, all shiny hunting is luck based, really, but the rates just give you a general expectancy. But when I went like 3,000 encounters for a shiny Garbodor in the Safari and didn't get it, that was ages typing a message and it didn't send. Oh, rest in peace. Ah, that sucks. Ah, God. Hurt my thumb somehow. Like the joint in the thumb which attaches it to a hand. It really hurts. I have no idea what I've done either. I don't know why that's relevant. I mean, it's not relevant, but yeah. I need to stop doing that. I'm always like going to my shelf to take stuff off of it. I don't know why. I did it last stream, like completely just. Is this is a bit off kilter, isn't it? That should be a bit. Fave, Snivy. Oh, I like Snivy or Fennekin. Least Tepic. Oh, I don't like anything. Yeah, the grass one's cool. The water one's pretty awful. Really like useless ability that I mean in a certain situation it could be good, but it or Trico. Yeah, I like Tepic. I really like Tepic. I mean in battles, unfortunately, its final evolution Embor is pretty bad in battles, which is sad because a lot of people don't because Gen 5 really unpopular, but I do like his design. Embor, Pig Knight as well. And speaking of Embor, I've actually got one here. Probably, yeah, you can't see it because the lighting, but Pig Knight is probably the weakest in the line. Then Tepig's just a pig, really. It's cute though. Yeah. Yeah, the grass starters from Gen 7. Decidui is the final one, and it is ridiculously good. Like Grass Ghost. I mean, one thing that I'm not a big fan of most of the Pokemon designs in that generation, but what they did well was the typings like Ground Ghost, Grass Ghost. There's some really nice ones in there. Some really unique Pokemon as well. I mean, a lot of people don't really like the Sandcastle Pokemon, but it's sort of unique. I mean, there's an Anchor Pokemon as well, which I really like, Delmise. Um, it was like I was Masuda methoding for a shiny one, as well as having a shiny charm, so that should be like 1 in 800 in Gen 7, but I went through like 2,000, 3,000 eggs, and in the end I was just like, I can't be bothered. Egg hatching just, oh god, it takes so long, and when you do eventually get the shiny, it's rewarding, but fuck, it just takes a lot out of you. Like, honestly, it's hard. I'm definitely going to evolve my Petalil into a Lilligant on stream, though. I'll probably make the video as a shiny Lilligant. It won't really. It'll be sort of clickbait, I guess, but yeah. What can you do? Or I could put both of them in the thumbnail. Oh, that's another thing. When we do eventually get shinies in the shiny race, or when I get them, I've got to make a new set of thumbnails. Worst shiny. Worst shiny. Gengar or Garchomp. Like, honestly. Because, Gen 4 shinies were handmade, so they were specially made by the creators of Pokemon. But Gen 4 and lower, the shinies were randomized, and certain colors are really similar, but when they evolve, like the shinies get messed up. As where you can see Haunter's shiny is pretty cool with its blue tongue and everything, really nice shiny. Gengar's unnoticeable, as well as Garchomp, Gabite shiny, whereas like a really like light blue would look amazing on a Garchomp, but when it evolves, because the system that they used with a color picking, for some reason it was like one Garchomp was like one shade lighter. Yeah, where Garchomp was one shade lighter, it chooses what a different shade of I'm pretty sure this is how it worked. a different shade throughout the list that they had, and unfortunately that shade was like uh, basically the same as his normal. Like, I remember you had a shiny Garchomp, didn't you? And my god, the colours just... Its Mega is even uglier, bright pink. I mean, Garchomp's a cool Pokemon. I don't get me wrong, I like bright pink shinies, but if there's one Pokemon you do not put that on, it's fucking Garchomp. Why would you make it bright pink? Like, Garchomp is something that's supposed to tear your head off with its scythe hands, but no, you want to give it a huge hug. Looks like a bloody Build-A-Bear, for fuck's sake. But, yeah, just really disappointing shinies. I wish I could make the shinies, because I'd make Garchomp probably like white and red, maybe? White and blue or something like that. White and red would look cool. I've seen a picture of a white and red Garchomp before. In one of those one of those randomizer series. I can't remember who it was, but it was cool though. Cool. Quilladin. Ugly, just horrific, disgusting creature. Get off my screen, and stream. Give me that Petalil. Mine is Dragonite, probably, maybe. Venusaur shiny I really like. Dragonite's, though, is... Don't get me started, don't get me started. The purple and the green, just... Oh, God, whenever I see it, it makes me feel sick. I'm pretty sure that's what Charizard shiny was going to look like, I think. I'm not too sure, though. Or it might have looked like. I think they changed it. But, I don't know if I'm wrong about that. It might have always been red and black. But could you imagine if Charizard shiny was purple and green? Oh my god. Oh no. Because Dragonite, in my opinion, will always be the disappointment of shiny Pokemon. I don't like shiny red. Yeah, that's another one actually. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It's another one where it's like basically the same color, which really sucks. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, like Gengar, Garchomp. I didn't think of Regice. Uckers. Yeah. Although Regice is a bit more noticeable. Which is a shame, because Registeel and Regirock, I guess, their shinies were pretty good. Registeel especially. I like the, it's just a really simple change where they changed this, like, main metal coat to, like, a, what was it, a mint green, I guess? A sea green. It looked really nice. I like that shiny, but yeah, Regice, not so much. Big disappointment, that one. Hopefully I'll get that Petalil soon. If I get another Oddish, I might cry, honestly. I mean, at least it'll be a point towards my tally, because we're still 0-0 at the moment, aren't we, Alan? Shame we can't game chat, because it's a bit late for you. No luck on my end, by the way. Yeah, you are still. What's in the Safari again? Yeah, I should be asleep. It's only 10? Even when I was at school, I'd still like go to sleep at like ridiculous times, like 2 o'clock. It's because I'm an idiot, though. Yeah, hopefully, in the next year or so, I think I'm gonna get your DS out to a company, and they put a little chip in it which lets you record the screen. Yeah, maybe, but it's kind of expensive. So it's like another 15. Oh, my Safari's Esper and Grumpig. Esper, cool. Grumpig is also, as long as it's not in a Gen 7, because then it's worthless because of the Ultra Wormholes. Yeah, because when you eventually go, I'll probably have to end the stream because it's a shiny race one. Yeah, so this will be a bit of a short one then. Hopefully one of us gets something before then. I mean, hopefully I get something before then. I don't wanna lose my own series. Go away. Just why did they put that in the game? It's just the ugliest. Yeah, screw Snubble being the ugliest Pokemon. It's Quilladin. Like, why is it called Quilladin as well? It just sounds like Aladdin from Disney. Is that Aladdin? The one who rides a magic carpet? I'm pretty sure he's called Aladdin. I'm not too well educated in Disney films. Yeah, I thought he was. Go away! I don't want you. And Chestnut Shine, it's sort of nice, but I hate the Pokemon, so yeah, Chestnut. The whole like Chespin line is probably my second least favorite. Just missing out on the least favorite spot because of Incineroar. Just what were they thinking with that? Incineroar, Torracat, and Litten. I mean, a lot of people actually like them. It's just nasty. Most underrated. Slowking. I'd say. If you use it right, it can be sort of good, but too slow. And Slowking's pretty bad in battles. I just like it because of the second film where there's a talking Slowking. Sounded cool. I thought, hey. It's either Slowking or Magmar is my favourite Pokemon, so yeah. I'm gonna go with Slowking. You know mine. Oh god, I forgot! I always get your favourite Pokemon confused with Sam's favourite. Sam's favourite's Fennekin. What is your favourite? Don't tell me, I'll figure it out in a second. My mind has gone blank today. Oh god, no. You're giving me flashbacks. That Pavilion that completely wiped the floor with me. And what a just what a scummy set that. I can't believe you had to do me like that. Not my favourite, but definitely underrated, yeah. I should have led. If I'd have led with my Heat more, I would have one-shot your thingy, but Mr. Mime just fucked up. Who's like mostly attack. Like for some reason, like my Mr. Mime's supposed to be usually pretty balanced between attack and special, and mine was just all in the physical. So yeah, when I hit you with that T-bolt, your let's just say your Vivillon took it like a champion. Sorry, I'm doing this while watching my fish at the same time. My big Oscar and my Baisha. Oh, if you want to have a look, I'll tilt my camera over there in a second. My room's a complete mess though, so. Oh yeah, of course your favourite's Ninetales Gardevoir, maybe. Yeah, so I guess that's your top 5 then. My top 5 would probably be Slowking, Magmar, Mudkip, Lilligant, of course, and Samurott, I guess. Yeah, Samurott, probably. I love Samurott. I've still got my Samurott from 2011, level 98. Never managed to get to level 100, unfortunately. A Mudkip's Master Bigger. No, please! God, no. No, not my PS4 username. Yeah. Oh, God. I mean, I don't even play PS4 and I still want to change my username. Oh, God. Mudkip's Master. Honestly, what was I thinking? I could have called myself Magmar Master. That probably would have been pretty bad, but not as bad. Ooh, my Pleco's out at the moment, picking up scraps of uneaten food. Ooh, Who's going to get his fill today? That Pleco is going to get huge. Just know it. I'm going to be very excited when it does, because big Plecos are very beautiful. Brendan Gallagher resurfaced. He's even more toxic now. Spams gay to me. Like, good vid content. There I am. I never thought I'd hear that name again. And now I have. I want to punch something. Brendan Gallagher. Ah! Everything he did, I just wanted to throttle the cunt. Excuse my language, but oh god, I just want to fuck him. No, I don't want to fuck him. I want to fuck him up with my fists, but not with my cock. Yeah, that came out really wrong. And knowing you, Alan, you're probably gonna take that to your advantage, aren't you? Yeah, take advantage of me. Yep. Oh god, I said another shitty, stupid, like, oh, take advantage. What is wrong with me? I need help, honestly. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping on the Petalil, because I really like Lilligant. Useful, I always had a Lilligant on my... Oh god, that name. As much as I like Lilligant and the name Lilligant, it's real. When you say it over and over again, it just... Ugh, makes my spine go cold. Lilligant. Ugh, I don't like it. Yeah, but I always had one on my black and white team. Sleep powder, very useful. Also, Elite 4, my Lilligant just tanked it last time I played. Like, literally, I barely ever switched into any other Pokemon. Honestly, Lilligant just fucked him up. I forgot to beat the champion. I mean, there's no point in doing it. But, I mean... Why didn't I do that before? Oh. That's stupid. Oh, pardon me. Give me a shiny. Shiny Petalil. Not a Oddish. Or Quilladin? A fucking Aladdin. If I get one, I might just call it a waste of space. Pokemon you hate the most. I'm going to do looks-wise and battle-wise. Battle-wise, probably your Vivillon. I can't believe you did that to me. I'll never forget that. Oh, but looks-wise, oh, that's different. Incineroar. Oh my fucking... I could talk for hours upon hours about how much I hate that pile of shit. You big fat gay Big the Cat wannabe. Like, and Big the Cat's not even cool. It's like the worst character in Sonic. Not the worst. I mean, it's just creepy. I mean, the Sonic and the Secret Rings, I think the game was. If you stood in the same spot long enough, Big the Cat appeared like behind a hill. And also, there was a Easter egg where Big the Cat was sitting on a church spire, like with the spire up his arse. And when you read Big the Cat's diary, it says, he kind of likes getting a church spire up his bum. Kangaskhan, you don't like Kangaskhan? Pretty powerful, but then again, you're saying that, and there's Pokemon like Mewtwo out there. Mega Kangaskhan, though, that thing can fuck off. Honestly. Mega Kangaskhan is just... It's more than overpowered. I mean, that thing at level 1 could probably fuck up a level 100 Mewtwo. You know it couldn't, but if you play it right, like you see these videos like level 1 Rattata versus level 100, and then the Rattata wins because of, I don't know. Please give me a shiny petalil before I kill myself. That's not what I want. I don't want that ugly plant bastard. Oh, another shiny I don't like, Oddish. I sort of like Gloom and Vileplume shiny and Blossom, but Oddish, no. It's just, it's too green. And it's got those piercing red eyes as well. Just, ugh, creeps me the fuck out. Ah, bloody bug bite on my knee. I'm trying to itch it with a plague doctor mask, or like a masquerade mask, I guess this is. Oh, it's so funny. Like, I'm gonna turn flash on so you can see this thing, right? But last night I was going through my wardrobe, pitch black, and I just see this fucking thing, like, staring at me from the darkness. Oh my god. I think I might have pooed my pants in that moment. Honestly. Big shits were had. Just put that back in. There we go. Because I had a, can't remember what I had it, or I had a unit in the place where my doors were, so I couldn't open it, and I forgot I put that in there, and I open it, and oh my fucking god, honestly, I thought I died. I almost fainted. I just jumped back into my wall. God. I honestly, there and then, thought I am going to die. Might as well accept it. But yeah, I didn't die. Unfortunately for everyone, fortunately for me. So. Ah, fucking knee. Yeah, this was the mask that Sam was going to wear for the Court of Crows thing. I was going to get a more expensive, high-end one, but... Oh, Halloween prank fell through, didn't it? God. I remember I was talking to you about it when I was playing Advanced Warfare one time. I don't know why, that's just stuck in my memory. Probably because Advanced Warfare is kind of a decent game, surprisingly. Ugh. I just don't want to look at my screen anymore. Just that ugly gremlin looking fucker just stares at me from behind it. Ugh. That's something I don't like. Oh, fuck my cat, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, I might just have this as its own episode. Yeah, I got mugged pretty hard. Why is that? Oh, what with the Court Crow thing, yeah. Surprisingly, I put a lot of time into trying to organise it, but the thing that fell through was I had to pay, I was going to have to pay, like... Oh, no, it's fine, Alan, honestly. At least we got a stream in, like, a good 40 minutes, so... Yeah, the thing that really fell through with the whole prank thing was I was going to have to buy the costume, and, like, it would be like £100, £200 because I had it planned out, right. Slicked back, my normal hair, which was really long at the time, it's still quite long now, but it was like super long then, with like a one white streak going through it, or the whole thing white. And I'd have the mask. I'd have like a nice suit and I'd have a club leg which I dragged along behind me, and a cane with like a crow's head. See, I put a lot of thought into this, but yeah, obviously, as with everything, my limitation is money. Well, not everything, but having a lot of money would be nice. But yeah, you can't have everything. And recently, I got something that I always wanted, so that's worth more to me than all the money in the world. Um, Either Sam or Josh was gonna go try and take you out trick or treating, and we'd go to Keats Park, and I'd be waiting there in the dark, or we were gonna turn up to your house on Halloween night and ask for you. And then yeah, I don't know how we were gonna do it. That planning still hadn't. Honestly, if I'd have kept going with it, it would have taken like 4 years, and I mean that would be the ultimate prank, but just it's not worth it. Honestly, I mean to see the look on your face might have been worth it. Honestly, but just yeah, again the money limitations. If I had like more money than I do, and if I could have done it, oh my god, it would have been fun. I mean, I would have felt bad playing a prank on you if we played it on someone else. If you were in with it, that would have been. If you came to my house, I'd end up like freaking out and smashing one of you off. Well, Sam and Josh were supposed to be sort of my muscle men, and I'd be in the middle. Like they were held back, and they had to like hold their shoulders up really high and like puff their chests out and walk along like really hard, and I'd be like in the middle. Like I don't know if you've seen Gotham, but there's a scene where the Penguin walks down the road with two of his men, and obviously he's got the cane, he's got the club foot. Like honestly, a lot of my inspiration for the whole the Enigma person. I mean, I sort of got the name from Edward Nigma, as you know, the Red Rifle Enigma. Put them together, it makes sense. The name makes sense as well. And obviously, I've got a few aspects of the character, borrowed them from the Penguin adaptation in Gotham. But yeah, I think honestly, if I ever do trick or treating later in life, that is my character. Either that or the Dingler. I don't know if you know what the Dingler is though, and you might do. I don't know if you followed it though. Oh god, yeah. I put a lot of thought into that. It's a shame it didn't go through, but what can you do, huh? I mean, even the stuff we did. Nah, I don't. Sorry. Basically, it's like a weird account I have where I put on cowboy hat and goggles and just do a bunch of random shit and scream, and people like scream out loud. It's kind of funny. You can follow it if you want on Instagram. It's just a bunch of pictures of me doing really like random shit. Like I don't know if you'd get it though, because I don't know if you've seen him, but I stole Sam's phone a few times and like took a picture of me with these goggles and this cowboy hat and said hack lol. Stop running. But I'll maybe stay on the stream for a bit. Well, I'll probably go for another 7 minutes, and then I'll quit it there. If I get a shiny, then that's 1-0 to me, I guess. But yeah, whenever you like fully have to go, that's when I'll turn the stream off. Stop giving me this pile of shit Pokemon. I mean, you'd think one of the starters would be the rarest thing in the Safari, but from what I've seen, Petalil's like the fucking hardest thing to find. Obviously, Oddish is the easiest, but I'm pretty sure it's just 33% chance of just go away, you ugly pile of wank, you disgusting creature. What even are you based on? You're just a big ball of shit. Oh, I'll tell you what. If I had the chance to bring any Pokemon to life, it'd be that. Yeah, let's do a proper stream tomorrow, but I'd bring Quilladin, or whatever the fuck it's called, to life, just so I can push the cunt off a cliff. Honestly. Just the look of it, oh god. It's just, in my mind, it envisions the turning point of Pokemon when it started getting shit. Go away! No, just stop, please. Leave me alone. Leave my family alone. Don't hurt me. Even though you're just, like, it looks like a kid, a really fat kid in a shitty Halloween costume. That's what it looks like. It looks like some fat Japanese kid in an awful homemade Totoro costume, which looks nothing like Totoro. I don't know if you know what Totoro is. It's just like a giant, big fat grey cat. It's kind of cute. Kind of cute. My sister had a phone. My sister Emily had a phone case of it once. Oh my god, weighed like a solid £3. Oh, that thing was heavy. That thing was real fucking heavy, like solid plastic. I'm not wrong though about it looking like a kid in a Halloween costume with like a snowman nose taped to his face, like a kid in a weird onesie that you got from Primark's, maybe even Tesco's. I had a onesie that my sister got me from Primark's once. I actually really liked it. It was a dinosaur. It's cool. Obviously, you can only wear those things in the winter and when you're a kid, because if you wore one of those when you're like 15, 16, you're going to get some looks. Oh my god. Just stop. Oh god, whenever I see it, it makes me grit my teeth because I just want to punch my DS to make it go away. But that probably wouldn't be the best idea. What is that, 5 in a row now of these fucking dicks? Please, just go away. I'll better get a shiny Petalil as compensation for this. But make sure to tell me when you go in, Alan, so I can end the stream. Just 6 in a row, I think. The only reason I'm getting it is because I hate it so much. Oh, thank God. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Oddish. Yeah, alright. This is, if this is Quelladin, I'm ending it right here. How about I keep going till I get a Quelladin? Okay then, I see how it is. I see how it is, Nintendo. Fuck you. And fuck your disgusting fat Japanese kid in a onesie. Just die. I'm gonna go one more encounter actually. If it's Quelladin, I will end it there though. I can't believe it! What is going on? Oh, just die. I just want to die now. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. Got 1,000 likes and I'll punch a Quelladin in the face. Yeah, see you, man. Alright. Hit that big fat save button.